This is Loan Factory Explained. Take it away, man.
Loan Factory is not an ordinary brokerage, a company that has been around for 15 years. I built it from the ground up, and it helped me grow my own production, become the top loan officers in the country, closing over 11,000 transactions over a 2-year period, 2020 and 2021. It is a unique company. And I am proud to say that you cannot find any other company like Loan Factory.
That's pretty amazing, the amount of time that you spend doing what you're doing to be able to accomplish that, what you've accomplished. But is the pricing at Loan Factory really that good? Did it really help attribute to the amount of loans that you actually closed?
I think our pricing is one of the big factors. I strive to have the best rate in the industry. We even build the best pricing engine, and we let all the consumer, all the loan officer can see it. You can see that. Go to loanfactory.com to check out the rate and compare the rate that we have versus your own rate right now at your company. You will be amazed.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying I can go to your website right now, loanfactory.com, and I can actually price out transactions?
Yeah, you can price any scenario, and it only takes you less than a minute. You will be able to compare our pricing versus your current pricing, and you will be surprised because our pricing are so good. We want you to compare. We are not just talking. We don't just say, oh, we have the best pricing, come to us. We prove it. Everything we do, we prove it. And we try to keep everything transparent. So whatever I say right now to you, you can verify. Go to loanfactory.com. You can see that.
Can I price this out borrower paid versus lender paid?
Yes, you can price out under any scenario. Lender pay, borrower pay.
Let's just talk transparently here. Is this a bait and switch type of thing where you're going to show me these phenomenal rates and then I decide to come to Loan Factory and then all of a sudden the pricing's way off?
No way. That is the pricing used by all of us, by me, by the loan officer here at Loan Factory, and by our clients. So we put out our pricing engine so that our client can adjust the rate themselves. So we have hundreds of thousands of loans active transaction right now. And everyone from the clients to the loan officers are using the same pricing engine. Everyone using it to monitor the rate and compare and shop. So it is the rate tool, and we want you to have this tool. Not only you have the rate pricing, but you have the best pricing engine to help you grow your business.
So why show that publicly? Why are you showing it out to everybody?
Because we have the best rate. You want to show off what you have, right? And you want your client to come to you, right? So we want to show that to everyone. And every single loan officer at Loan Factory, we have a pricing engine exactly like this. So we empower every single loan officer at Loan Factory.
All right. I mean, that's pretty impressive that you would actually do that, to put something out publicly like that where, you know, people can see what it is that you're offering out to clients. And I mean, to say that, it's a pretty big statement that you're telling them that the pricing that they're going to see right there is the pricing they're going to get on the way in the door. Because would you not agree that most of the time what loan officers are seeing, what they're getting once they come in is very different?
There's a lot of trick going on out there. A lot of broker, they keep something in the back. They hide the pricing from you. They get paid directly from the investor, but they don't tell you. There's a lot of trick going on here. But at Loan Factory, we are 100% transparent to our loan officer, to our clients, to everyone.
I don't see any reason any loan officer shouldn't hold you that too. The biggest question really that comes to mind is these next two here, because it's always about what's in it for us, right? So what does it look like from the commission plan? Most of these lenders that are out there right now, it is so unbelievably complicated to figure out if I close X amount of dollars, how much am I actually going to earn at the end of the month? 100% really isn't 100%. How does your commission structure work? Because I want to know how much I'm going to get paid.
That is the great question, right? You want to know how much you get paid. You get paid 100%. Whatever we earn on the transaction, we give it to you, minus $1,095. Nothing else. You don't have to pay for a processing fee, no overhead, no technology fee, no monthly desk fee, nothing else. If you don't produce, you don't pay anything.
So in other words, 6 months from now, maybe I'm not doing this full time. You're not going to come and start charging me like, hey, you know, I know what, Patrick, you haven't been really doing that great. If you want to stay aboard, no big deal, man. We'd love to keep you aboard, but it's going to cost you X. I'm not going to have to start paying for that stuff.
Nothing. No monthly fee. Nothing. No minimum production fee.
Okay. Now, what about this? Because this is a big thing for us as loan officers. And no matter how many lenders or brokers I've talked to out there, it's always looked like nickeling and diming. We as loan officers, I'm sure you agree with this, Thuan, we have to market out to our consumers. Do you have a CRM that works with your system? Do I have to go out and buy a new one? Because if I got to pay for that, I mean, what makes you really any different at that point?
So that's why Loan Factory is the number one platform. You come to us, we provide everything to you. From LOS to POS to CRM, we have that. We have the software. We build our own software and we give it to you. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to purchase any other software. You don't need the other software. And at Loan Factory, if you have any rate idea, you bring it up, we will build that feature for you. For example, email drip campaign, lead funnel. There's so many features that we offer and we don't charge anything.
All right. So, I mean, that sounds pretty good. It sounds like these systems are all yours. Do we have different logins for CRM, for the pricing engine, for the LOS?
This is an all-in-one platform. We create the website for you. We allow you to have an account. You go in, you can use basically whatever I build for myself, we give it to you. You have the same access. So you can access to the best mortgage platform in the country for free.
I apologize. I don't mean to sound redundant here, but I'm going to kind of interrupt you here for a second, Thuan, about this. So you're telling me, if I heard correctly, I can do lead funnels, I can do my CRM, I have a pricing engine, I have a loan origination system, and I have a point of sale. That's all part of one login. That's all part of one system.
Correct. 100% correct. And we build your own website too. As a loan officer, we build a beautiful website for you under your own domain name. You can use that to go out and promote it. You can promote your website, your pricing engine, your technology to your client, and it's free. We have different department to support you. If you want customization on your website, we love to help you, and we don't charge anything.
So there's no additional cost for this?
No additional cost. We try our best to help you.
Hold on. So, I mean, I could be a special type of stupid here, but there's no additional charge for the pricing engine, for the LOS, for the marketing side of everything, for the POS for my customers, nothing.
Nothing.
All right. That's, I have to say, it's pretty impressive. You certainly have my attention here. Now, we talked about the fees. So that's one fee. That's it. Every time we close a loan, it's $1,095.
Correct. $1,095.
And again, I'm going to be a little redundant here just because there's a lot of like the bait and switch going on out there with companies and lenders. I just want to make sure that like us loan officers, we're hearing this correctly. I'm not going to get charged additionally for a processor. I'm not going to get charged additionally for like you're talking about a loan officer assistant. I'm not going to get charged additionally for your marketing department, right?
100% correct. We don't charge anything else. Only when you close transaction, you pay a flat fee, $1,095, and you get a free loan officer assistant. That is critical. I think most of us are struggling with so many things happen in our business, right? You need help. Let's say you might run into a period when you are so busy. Then you have a free loan officer assistant to help you. Or let's say you don't know about a product or service. You need help. The loan officer assistant can help you. Basically, our loan officer assistants are very experienced. They know a lot and they can guide you to the process. They can answer questions for you. And in some rare case, let's say you got sick or you are on vacation, then they are there to help you. They are always supporting you. So we provide free loan officer assistant to help you, and we don't charge any money for that.
I can't necessarily say I understand how you're doing all this, but I like what I'm hearing so far. No questions asked. So is there any point that I should be concerned about that you're going to lose this technology or someone else is going to take this technology away from us? Because this sounds like a lot of tech here right now. Is this actually really yours?
Yes, it is our own proprietary technology. We've been building this platform for over 8 years. Right now, we have almost 30 software engineers working on it. So there are tons of cool features that we will roll out. In short, we're going to have AI to help you, to help your clients. We're going to fill out application automatically. We're going to have an app for our clients when they have a transaction. There are tons of technology that we are working on, tons of cool features. And remember, all of these features are built by me. I am a loan officer myself. I know exactly what are our pain points. I know what we need, and we will build the technology that solve our problems. and we can only get better and better.
I am glad to hear the technology is not going anywhere, but we all struggle with this and we're all trying to figure out where's the secret sauce come from, right? Where's the tutelage and where's the training come from that helps us as loan officers grow? Because there's coaches out there. We all know that, right? There's coaches out there. There's different platforms. There's breakfast clubs, lunch clubs, dinner clubs. There's weekend clubs, like you name it. But as I speak to more and more loan officers and just some of the questions that I've had throughout my entire life, especially as my production goes, I'd like the company that I go to work for to be able to provide me the tutelage, if you would, to help me continue grow my business without any additional cost. You have training in place for new loan officers, seasoned loan officers. Can you help bigger producers become even bigger producers than they already are?
Yes. I mean, if you look around, most loan officers fail. They cannot grow their production. They are suffering. They have so many problems and they got stuck. That is the problem. Sometimes you know what you need to do, but you cannot execute it. You have problems that you want to solve, but you don't know how to solve. So there are so many things that prevent you from being successful. At Loan Factory, I myself have solved all of these problems. I know exactly your pain points, and I solved them all already. So as soon as you join Loan Factory, you will benefit from everything that we built. In short, you will become owner of the company because whatever I have that closed 11,000 transactions in 2 years, we throw it at you. You own all of that. I don't hold anything back for myself. Everything I have, I make it available for you and help you with no additional charge. And I myself even provide the training. I will be the one that train you every week. We have this going on for the last 2 months already. Everyone love it. Not only that I will be the one that train you for free, but also we have a weekly cell call where all of the other loan officers get together. We share our wins and lose. We're sharing our best practice. Whatever we learn for that week, we share. So there's a lot of opportunity to learn from each other and to grow. So it's only at Loan Factory. You are not alone. You are part of a family. Everyone working together. Everyone enjoy working and not suffering. We are enjoy helping our client and we share all our success. We make sure our clients are always happy. Just to share with you a little bit more, if we run into any problem, we make sure we solve it. And we will make sure that it will never happen again. And that is the reason why Loan Factory is the best rated company in America. We have over 5,000 5-star perfect rating reviews from Google. And I don't think any other company can come close to us when you compare the ratings by the consumer. Just to keep it really short, we are the only company that can attract so much business. So many customers come to us and then we help them. We can scale, we can close, we can keep the loan running, we can close quickly. We make sure they are all happy with us and they will give it 5-star reviews and they will come back to us. They will even refer more clients to us. So that will tell the whole story, right? The client story is that is what matters for us.
So as a loan officer, we need to be able to grow our business and we need to be able to find a way to grow our business. Mentors, if you would. Now, for one, there's no way that you're helping us. You're entirely too busy. Number one producer in the country 2 years in a row. You've just said that you're managing 30 different developers, staff. I think up to right now, you're almost at 200 loan officers that are working for the company right now. So even if you are doing a training for us here and there, there's no way you're going to stay consistent on it. Am I at least on par here that this is not inevitable? The training from you is not going to last that long?
That is a concern. Of course, that is a great concern. But so far, I've been able to keep up with my training. Almost every week, I provide all kinds of training to make sure you can be a good loan officer. And the trainings come from me, right? So I share with you all the knowledge that I know. Anything I know, I share with you every week. And the reason is pretty simple. I know you are so important to me, and I want you to be successful. That is my number one goal. My number one goal is if you are not successful, you have to be successful because if you are not, you will leave Loan Factory. you will damage Loan Factory reputation. We don't want that to happen. We want to have thousands, tens of thousands of loan officers to come to Loan Factory, and they all will be successful. That is my number one goal now. I already number one loan officer in the country, and now I want to be the best mortgage company in America by having thousands or tens of thousands successful loan officers at Loan Factory. So my goal is to make sure you are successful by providing you everything needed. And I know what you need because I know what I need and I build everything for myself. So now I will throw everything at you. We will have a program to look at your marketing plan, look at your action. We'll give you feedback. We will mentor you and coach you and make sure you know what you are doing. You move in the right track so that you can continue to grow your production. Imagine that kind of platform now open up for every loan officers in the country.
Loan Factory is an all-in-one mortgage platform or mortgage brokerage like no other out there. I like it.